All right. So I was going to put this one up. I was going to make a video and put it up in the Make Mistakes, Make Money, Make a Difference Facebook group. It's that little business group that I've got that I've let go horribly astray. So I've got a couple things I'm working on for this year coming up, and I'm not waiting till January. But here's what I want you to start noticing, right? There's the opportunity mindset. And then there's the scarcity mindset. And scarcity patterns are really sneaky. I just got to admit, I watch how these have worked through my life. I've been clocking this shit for like 20 years now. And, seriously, taking notes, diagramming things out, having a lot of fun with this stuff. Because I love exploring people and systems and how they perceive the world. And in a scarcity state, in a scarcity mindset that comes from a scarcity state, expenses tend to show up. And expenses have you focus on how expensive is that? Can I afford this? I want you to listen to this because this is the inner conversations that so many people have that they pretend that they don't or they go to war with. And both those approaches will not work. They do not help you. They do not serve your state of your wishes fulfilled. So the state of scarcity, as you focus on and from expenses, asking questions about how expensive is it? What's the cost going to be? On the other hand, right, there's always another hand with me. And this is where it gets good because opportunist, that comes back to operational. I guarantee you haven't heard that before. When you have an opportunity-based mindset that comes from the state of opportunist. By the way, notice how that makes a lot of people cringe. Because they'll ask me, what do you do? Right? I'm the young guy in the pool next to Eric. Eric's a little younger than me. But I'm the young guy in the pool. And people say, what do you do? And I've got a half a dozen stock answers. One of them is I'm an opportunist. And people cringe at that. I cringe when people tell me how expensive something is getting. The price of broccoli has gone up 30%. Well, how much is broccoli? $2? It's gone up 60 cents. See, this is where you get yourself. This is where you discover how big you are. Because you're the one converting things. The price of broccoli is up 60 cents. I happen to think the guy that grows the damn stuff is worth an extra 60 cents. Give it to him. Right? Victoria put a lovely little veggie patch out back. I just took some photos of it today. It's lovely. It's just getting started. But it's going to be a while. And I got to be honest, when I look at the price of water and all that stuff, the price of water, right? Yes, whenever I go into scarcity thinking, which comes from a scarcity mindset, which comes from a scared state. Expense driven. What's growing broccoli going to cost me? It's going to be a lot more than $2. But that's not what I care about. See, I get the opportunity to walk out in my garden and kill a vegetable and eat it. See, it's the funny words that make people cringe, isn't it? Yeah, I'm an opportunist. And they sort of look at me like, oh my God, what have I walked into? Yeah, I work on the internet. I don't do eBay or porn, though. Used to do one of them, eBay. See, the stories that you tell yourself and the stories that you tell other people reveal the states that you're in. And your stories don't have to start with once upon a time. They begin with right now, how are you perceiving the world? You see, right now it's October. Specifically, it's October 18, and I could wait 2 months to start a year-long program. And I'm not in the mood to start a year-long program in 2 months. I'm in the mood to get things moving right now, remarkably enough. Right, the 12-month Remarkable program. We're going to start opening the doors for that in the next week, just for fun. Because I'm not into waiting. See, scarcity has you wait. So I've got like $1,000 in US banknotes here. In other words, cash. Because my mom and dad, they send it to me. They say, hey, happy birthday, here's some cash. Right? Merry Christmas, here's some cash. You know, the problem is we don't spend US dollars in Australia, and you have to go somewhere to exchange it. So I ask at the pool, I say, hey, fellas, see, it turns out, from what I understand, some banks will exchange your cash, some won't. Right? At the post office, they'll exchange Aussie dollars for foreign currency and put it on a card or something. Some don't. But I can go to Greensboro. Right? Greensboro is where as far as I'm concerned, it's a ghetto. Because there's 2 or 3 cash exchanges there. And I can go there and the fellas at the pool say, oh, their rates are horrible. You should hold on to it. And it's like, I don't want to hold on to it. Right? I mean, I ask at the pool. I love these guys. I ask strangers at the pool. Right? It makes it even better. You're like, hey, if you had $1,000 in U.S. currency, where would you exchange it at? Oh, you're the opportunist, aren't you? Yep. See, I'm not going to wait to exchange it when I want to exchange it. I've been compiling it for a couple of years now. I really have had no interest in spending it. But I thought the other day, wow, I should just go exchange it and buy myself something fun. For the fun of it. Because here's what it's like when you're an opportunist. You go, there's an opportunity. That looks fun. Let me see. Should I or shouldn't I? I probably shouldn't eat the cheesecake. I should eat the celery. Even though it's full of nitrates. Oh my God. And then you get lost in the 60s researching celery for 4 hours when you don't even want to eat it. See, that's called expense. But an opportunist just goes, there's the cheesecake. Yum. I'll take a little slice of that. I don't need to eat the whole pie today. I'll share it with my friends. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing with you some stuff. If you got some gold, listen to this one again. Write some notes down the second or third time that you listen to it. Because there's a lot of very subtle distinctions in here. Shit that I find nobody's talking about. But I find almost nobody takes 20 years to diagram shit out. And I'm having a blast. So, short answer. Imagine what it implies. You've doubled your income and work half the time, and double your income and work half the time again. It won't be rational. But you can imagine up something that'll work. Second of all, if you want to go on some adventures with me, here's your opportunity. Let me know. And don't say, I'm interested in Remarkable, right? Send me an email. But if you say, I'm interested, a lot of people are interested in celery. Not interested in talking to you. On the other hand, I want in. Right? If you want in Remarkable, let me know. But you have to have done Triple D first. I think I'm going to keep with that requirement. Or at least be registered for the next one. So that's where we begin, gang. Oh my God, we're going to have a remarkable time. Have a lovely day. And notice, where are you coming from today? Do you have that sneaky scarcity state running things? Or are you like me? Are you an opportunist? Have a lovely day. See ya.